Mackenzie.
Cessarono gli spasimi del dolore. In me rinasce, rinasce, macita, insolito vigor. Ah, io,
Honey, it's too late for the news. CNN doesn't even have local news.
Of course.
The scores you can read in the paper in the morning.
And it's anticipated that the bill will reach the floor of the House before the end of the month. In Pennsylvania tonight, Webster Mackenzie was executed by lethal injection as a small group of protesters marched in vain outside the state prison. Mackenzie was convicted of the serial killings of 8 women over the last several years. Ironically, he was arrested in Eastbridge, New York, when the town's police commissioner responded to the description sent out on Mackenzie by the FBI's Behavioral Science Unit.
Honey, I was really hoping tonight would keep your mind off this.
It's okay.
Well, I'm sure they have plenty of witnesses.
Yeah.
And there's just absolutely no reason why you had to be one of them.
Other than they asked me.
Yeah, but we had those opera tickets for months, right?
Yeah, and if I'd wanted to do it, I would have had second thoughts about saying no, but I didn't. So I felt guilty for turning them down. Does that make any sense at all?
Perfectly. Get some sleep. Alarm clock's going off before we know it.
Hey, Jimmy.
What?
Anything going on?
Not much. The DA was looking for you. I need the files on the Simmons case updated in his office ASAP.
Oh, that was Paulie's case. Tell him what they need.
He's not available.
What, not available?
He's being tested.
Tested?
It looks like 2 people on a dance floor.
Are they enjoying themselves?
Sure, who doesn't like to dance? Is that the right answer?
There was no right or wrong, Mr. Pentangeli. Only whatever you see.
But if there's no right or wrong, then how do I know whether I pass?
Excuse me, but I'm doing an evaluation here.
Yeah, I can see that, but I have kind of an emergency right now, and I need Paulie right away.
And who might you be?
It's Commissioner Scally. He's the boss.
And you are?
Dr. Helen Mallory.
Well, Doctor, I'm really sorry I interrupted.
I'll be finished with Mr. Pentangeli in half an hour.
Have you considered the fact that whatever results you get will be invalid?
And why might that be?
because Paulie knows I need him. He'll be distracted.
You're right, Mr. Scally. We'll finish this another time.
Update the Simmons file and get a letter to the marshal's office right away.
Done.
I expect this kind of interruption will be avoided in the future.
I seem to have missed a letter that said you were coming.
There was no letter. I informed City Council that if they wanted evaluations done, it'd be better if I came in unannounced. We found that officers have a tendency to get sick or go on vacation when they hear we're on our way.
Oh, really?
We're not doing anything out of the ordinary here, just the usual tests. We also plan a certain amount of observation in the workplace.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Quite sure. Trust me.
Well, don't you think people will be a little self-conscious with you watching them working?
I detect a faint note of hostility, Mr. Scally.
No, not at all. Why would I be hostile?
Why, indeed. We're only doing this to preserve the integrity of your department. I assume I have your full cooperation?
Oh, absolutely. You could have given me a little advance notice, Charlie. Well, every department gets complaints. It's not like I got a bunch of psycho cops running around here. She's gonna turn my squad room into a goldfish bowl.
Hey, boss, turn on the TV.
I'm on the phone. I understand that, but I'm still filing an official letter of protest.
Turn it on. You're not gonna believe it.
In what proved to be an extraordinary announcement from death row at the Albany State Prison, we have a tape of the Robert Allardyce news conference from our Albany affiliate, WFIA.
Last night, a man named Webster McKenzie was executed in Pennsylvania for the murders of 8 women. I've called this press conference to announce that he was innocent of those crimes and that I am guilty. I'm aware that the authorities will doubt the truth of what I'm saying.
You got that right.
This is a map showing the locations of where the 8 bodies were found. If the police will dig here and here, they will find 2 additional bodies that were killed in the same way. I'm making this confession because I can't live with the guilt of knowing I've let an innocent man die for crimes that I committed. And I pray that his family will forgive me.
That was Robert Allardyce, due to be executed.
This is gonna be trouble for us, boss.
Maybe.
Over here!
The other one's over here.
Got him.
Here's what we got on McKenzie.
Okay.
Commissioner Scally,
Yes, I am.
can I take a moment of your time?
How can I help you, Mr.
Benzinger, Carl Benzinger. You were the arresting officer in the Webster McKenzie case?
I was?
Well, the family has just filed a wrongful death suit, and they've named you as one of the defendants. Here are the papers. Thank you.
$10 million?
Showing the locations of where the 8 bodies were found. If the police will dig
Hey, Dad.
here
How is everyone?
and here, they will find 2 additional bodies that were killed in the same way.
Hey, that's a really pretty picture you got there, Sarah.
I'm making this confession because I can't live with the guilt of knowing I've let an
Sarah,
innocent man die for
when you're
crimes that I
finished, can
committed.
Daddy bring that to his office?
And I pray that
Thank
his
you.
family will forgive me.
Hey, did you start dinner yet?
No.
Oh, great. I feel like doing the cooking tonight. Pasta alla scalli.
You won't hear any argument out of me. Tony, tell me something. Could that confession be true?
I doubt it.
But it's possible?
Possible, not probable.
Enough for us to start worrying about losing everything we've been saving for?
No need. We're indemnified by the city.
You sure?
Yeah,
Then there's no reason for me to be upset.
not at all.
So how come you are
What?
upset?
I'm not.
Tony, you don't ever want to play poker with me.
Look, it's like you spend your whole life driving your car understanding that the accelerator speeds you up and the brake slows you down. And then one day you step on the brake and the car speeds up instead of stopping. And you hit a pedestrian. It just makes you rethink the way the car works.
Dad, Mom, this is Brenda.
Hi there.
You're the police commissioner, right?
I sure am.
I was listening to the news on the way over here. Boy, you really got your butt caught in a ringer, don't you? Are you gonna be poor now? I mean, it's okay. I've got credit cards for when we go out.
Would you like to join us for dinner?
You gonna eat now? I thought only the Brady Bunch eats this early. Nice place. I bet you got some great plans for redecorating.
She really tells it like it is, doesn't she?
She certainly does.
Well, that is hardly the girl you expect to bring home to your mother.
Well, at least he brought her home.
She looks old enough to be his babysitter.
She's 18.
Yeah? What does she see in him?
He's our son. He's perfect. I got a pretty good idea what he sees in her.
Oh, really? Oh. So you noticed.
Hard not to.
But just in passing, right?
Absolutely.
Tony,
Yeah?
maybe I should buy an exercycle.
Mr. Scally, I'm Amelia Mackenzie,
Yes?
Webster's mother.
Oh, Mrs. Mackenzie, we haven't been able to make any sense of what's happened yet.
What's happened is that my son has been murdered, Mr. Scally, and I can't make any sense out of that.
We don't have any proof that the Allardyce confession is true.
He wouldn't lie about something like that.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You were sure enough to help send my son to his death.
We had very good cause to
You
arrest
had
your son.
nothing. He ran a red light, and you found a few items in his trunk. That was hardly reason to arrest him.
He fit the FBI profile.
I'm sure that 1,000 other men could have as well.
Mrs. Mackenzie, what is it exactly that you want from me?
The same thing that I asked of the prosecutor in Pennsylvania. I want you to look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Do you have any doubts about the fact that you might have sent an innocent man to his death?
Yes, I do. If you'll excuse me, I have some work to do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
8 dead women in Pennsylvania is what I'm talking about, Mackenzie.
This is New York. Why would you care about what's happening in Pennsylvania?
He's a real cutie pie, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. I thought we were never gonna catch him. He was so cool. Butter wouldn't have melted in his mouth. Tell me, what's the shovel for?
I do a lot of gardening around the house.
And the nylon rope?
I'm thinking about taking up rock climbing. Look, I prove I'm not who you're looking for. If I were, I wouldn't be carrying these items around in my trunk. Think I'm stupid?
No, but you must think we are.
Arrogant as hell, huh?
They all are.
Seems strange that he never confessed, though. They usually want to brag about it once they're caught.
The only thing I can figure is that he thought he'd get a reprieve at the last minute. It's time to talk to Robert Allardyce.
You need anything, Commissioner? I'll be right outside.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I can't offer you refreshments. They've cut back on the social budget.
I'll manage.
Well, what can I do for you?
You know damn well.
You want me to call another press conference? Say I made a horrible mistake and recant my confession? I don't think so, Commissioner.
Why not? We both know it's a total lie.
What you know and what you can prove are two different things.
Somewhere along the line, the two of you cross paths. Once I find out where, this whole story goes up in smoke.
I can save you a lot of effort. There's no connection. We never met, we never even corresponded. Now, you can take that on faith, or you can waste a lot of time. The problem is, time is one thing I don't have very much of. Now, I'm going to get right to it, Mr. Scally. I'm going to tell you something you've probably heard from every man that ever sat on death row. I am innocent of the murders that put me here.
You're right. I've heard it before.
But in my case, it happens to be the truth.
Sure it is.
You see, that's the attitude I've had to contend with. Nobody believes me. Not the governor, not the warden, not my own attorneys. I haven't been able to get them to listen to me. But I do have your attention, don't I, Commissioner Scally?
For the moment.
Why did you come all the way up here to see me, Commissioner?
Like you said, to get you to take back your confession.
And you reject my claim of innocence.
Like you said, I've heard it before.
So, now you know why you're here?
Wait a minute. Are you saying if I clear you of the first murders, you'll admit the rest was a lie?
What I'm saying is that if I'm given a lethal injection in 2 days, you'll never be sure about Webster McKenzie's execution. And that bothers you. It gnaws at you. Makes it difficult to sleep.
I sleep just fine.
We both know better than that. Yeah, most men would just write it off. Say it was just part of their jobs. But I read up on you. You're not like most men. You care. No, I don't think you sleep well at all.
I don't buy any of it.
This isn't the home shopping network. I don't care what you buy or what you don't buy. I want you to clear my name.
I'll think about it.
Well, you better think fast, because in 2 days, I'll be asleep forever. You may never sleep again.
So you can assume that he somehow managed to figure out the location of the bodies.
Or I could try to prove this bum is innocent and hope that he tells me the truth.
Which you have no guarantee.
No.
Some terrific choice.
Well, at least with the second, I'm doing something.
Yeah, there's that.
Even though he could be lying to me.
But you can't go through the rest of your life with the possibility you might have helped to send an innocent man to his death.
No, I can't.
Then go get him, Commissioner.
Yeah. It's just what I plan to do. Good morning, Doctor.
Mr. Scally, I wonder if I might have a moment of your time.
Sure, if you don't mind it on the move.
I've had a chance to talk to a number of your people.
And I'm sure they're feeling better for the experience.
We're still evaluating the results. But something's come out in conversation that I find noteworthy.
I'm sure you're going to share it with me.
Your personnel are very loyal to you.
Oh, glad to hear it.
You shouldn't be.
No?
They should have respect for your office. But we find that personal devotion to an individual can sometimes be a dangerous thing.
I don't think I'd call them devoted.
If your people are conflicted between your policies and departmental procedures, they'll tend to behave to please you rather than following guidelines. The most extreme example of this, of course, was Nazi Germany.
Oh, well, then I'll have to stop having the goose-stepping drills in the parking lot.
I'm quite serious, Mr. Scally.
Look, Doctor, these people are evaluated under fire every day. I watch them, their commanding officers watch them. We have a pretty good record. I'd put it up against any town in this country, just like I'd put my people up against any police force in the country. And their loyalty to me is the reason why I come to work every day. Which, by the way, I have to get to. Happy evaluations.
Anything on the connection between the two guys?
Nothing. They were never incarcerated together. Their business lives never crossed, and they never even lived in the same state.
So the only way Allardyce could have known about the murders...
Right, is if he killed them himself.
Come on, Tony, don't tell me you're starting to believe that.
It's getting hard to ignore the possibility.
Well, this is what Allardyce was convicted for. Jeremy Tarbell, Vietnam War hero. Tribal council member. And the guy who came up with the idea of building a gambling casino on the reservation. Murdered by shotgun blast.
Who's the woman?
Mary Erasmus.
What's the relationship?
Well, it must have been pretty close. They found a series of love letters he'd written to her. The murder weapon was Allardyce's.
And what about the motive?
Well, it seems Cedar Lake, that's the town right next to the reservation, was on the verge of collapse. Allardyce came up with an investment deal that would bring business back to the town and make him a very wealthy man. Along comes Tarbell, builds the casino. Nobody needs Allardyce anymore.
So what we have here is a well-loved war hero and his girlfriend killed by a greedy land developer. You know, he's surprised is they didn't lynch him on the spot. Are there any other suspects?
One. A native named Clyde Smoke. He and Tarbell mixed it up a couple of times, in public.
Did anything ever come of it?
No, not here in the record. They must have released him after they zeroed in on Allardyce. So if Allardyce didn't off this guy, who did?
Well, let's look at what we got here. A casino going up, lots of construction, lots of trucking. What does that make you think of?
The mob? On a reservation?
Why not? Two great American traditions together again for the first time. Let's take us a drive out to Cedar Lake. Hello.
Can I help you?
We're looking for the chief.
And who might you be?
I'm Tony Scally. This is Paul Pentangeli.
That's supposed to impress me?
One lives in hope.
We'd really like to see the chief, please.
Well, I'll see if he's busy.
All right, let me get this straight. You gentlemen are asking me to reopen the Allardyce case.
Not exactly. We just want to look into it.
Well, that case is closed. The only way to look into it is to reopen it.
Well, then I guess that's what we want to do.
There's just one problem with that. Those case files have been misplaced.
Misplaced?
Yes.
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
Look, Chief, we were hoping you'd extend to us a little professional courtesy.
Just the fact that you're here implies to me that you think I don't know how to run an investigation. I don't think that's either professional nor courteous.
We're not implying you've done anything wrong.
No, it's just that we may have a different take on the killings.
Oh. And what might that take be?
Have you heard any rumors about mob involvement in the development of the casino?
You're asking me? You guys waltz in here with names right out of the cast of The Godfather, and you're asking me about mob involvement? You want to find out about that? Why don't you go to your next family picnic? All right, that's it.
Okay. Here's what it is. I understand your problem. If things were reversed, I might feel the same way myself, but you gotta understand something. We are gonna look around. I'd like sharing the credit with you if we turn something up, but either way, we're gonna look around.
Well, I guess we've made our positions real clear.
I hope so.
You really didn't think he was going to help us?
Like you said, one lives in hope.
Think of the guy as added motivation.
I already got more of that than I need. Well, maybe we'll have better luck at the BIA.
Yeah. Hey, Tony. What do those clouds look like to you?
Which ones?
Those.
White and puffy is what they look like.
No. I mean, what do they remind you of?
I don't know what you mean.
To me, they look like two sumo wrestlers.
Get in the car.
You don't think it looks like two guys with big bellies?
No.
Ever since those ink blot tests, I've been seeing shapes and things. It's really kind of interesting.
If you say so.
You don't see it, do you?
No, but what I do see is we picked up an escort.
Now that makes you feel secure, doesn't it?
As safe as a babe in its mother's arms. Excuse me. Do you have any idea when the guy from the BIA is due back?
I'm the guy from the BIA. Betsy Nolan. And you are?
Police Commissioner Tony Scally.
Good to meet you.
Paulie Pentangeli.
Hi there.
Hi.
Why don't we go inside and get something cold to drink? You guys can tell me what you need.
Okay.
There was a real sense of relief when Robert Allardyce was sentenced.
Opening up the case again isn't going to make you very popular.
I was voted most affable in my high school class.
Well, maybe if you bring your yearbook around, that'll help.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Did you help with the development of the casino?
Of course, BIA works with the National Indian Gaming Commission. Tarbell and I sweated this whole thing through together.
So if organized crime tried to buy its way in...
Organized crime?
Yeah, this is the kind of organization they'd kill to get in on.
No pun intended.
I doubt it. Justice went over everything with a fine-tooth comb.
Did you ever have any contact with Robert Allardyce?
Not as part of the casino development, no.
But you did know him?
His wife's a good friend of mine.
Where from?
We both grew up in Cedar Lake, a few years apart. We worked on a couple of charity projects together.
So how well did you know Allardyce?
Look, like I said, Patricia's a friend of mine. I really don't feel comfortable talking about her husband, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so abrupt. It's just that the whole thing hit me pretty hard. If you want, I can give you directions over to her place.
Well, we certainly seem to have a way with people.
You just mention Allardyce's name and boom, the door slams shut.
Hey, why don't you head over to the casino? Look for Mr. Smoke, see who you can shake up.
While you talk to Mrs. Allardyce?
Maybe she's willing to talk about her husband.
Don't bet on it.
Hey, don't lose your shirt.
They asked me if I wanted that shotgun back after the trial. I told them no. Won't you come in? So how'd Robert impress you?
He hides his fear very well.
You saw through his front. Not many people can see that. Can I get you something?
No, thank you. I thought you might be able to give me a new perspective on the relationship between your husband and Jeremy Tarbell.
Well, there was some tension between them.
Because of the real estate development.
Yes.
Betsy Nolan is a friend of yours?
Yes, how do you know her?
Oh, we just met. I had some questions I wanted to ask her about the casino.
Oh, I see.
She said that you both grew up here.
Yes, we did.
So you must have known Tarbell.
Yes.
Very well?
Well, well enough. You know, he was a star athlete, the BMOC. Then he went to Vietnam, came back a big hero. I guess he's the closest thing to a celebrity this town had. Everybody just thought the world of him.
And all the girls wanted to date him?
Yes.
Did you date him?
Yes.
Was it serious?
Well, I thought so. He didn't.
Must have been tough when he and your husband got into it.
Well, it was difficult.
Mrs. Allardyce, did you ever see Jeremy Tarbell after you married your husband?
You mean in the biblical sense?
Look, your husband's a very busy man. He was away a great deal of the time. Must have been very lonely for you.
Yes, it was. I ran into Jeremy one night at a restaurant, and one thing just led to another.
And your husband, did he ever find out?
Jeremy was a very romantic man. He wrote me love letters, and Robert found him.
And?
He surprised me. Only time in our marriage he did that. He wasn't angry, at least he didn't say he was. He just said that he wanted to be a better husband and that it was all his fault. He was practically on the verge of tears.
So he forgave you?
No. He asked me to forgive him. Mr. Skelly, my husband did not kill Jeremy Tarbell.
Well, I came here, that was hard to believe. Now it's nearly impossible.
I know, but it's true, and you have to believe him.
No, I don't. But I do have to prove it. I thank you for your time. I can show myself out.
double.
Shouldn't press when I'm showing a 10.
I feel a roll coming. A short roll. What's the difference? You gotta get all my money in the long run.
Now, if you really believed that, you wouldn't be sitting here.
Oh, there's other reasons to be sitting at this table.
Not here, there aren't.
Come on, you gonna break my heart?
Oh, afraid so, lover. All I do is deal cards.
Man give you trouble, Shirley?
Oh, nothing I can't handle.
This really is a sweet operation.
You like to think so? Native owned, native run.
No Anglos anywhere?
Look around, you see any?
What about in the back? I mean, do you handle all the counts yourself?
As far as I know, I don't get back there much.
Taking a survey, mister?
Just making conversation.
This is a casino. You want conversation, dial a talk radio station.
I'm not looking for any trouble, okay?
Good. Then you can cash in over at that window and take your action to Atlantic City.
And what if I don't feel like doing that?
You will make the acquaintance of our escort company.
I think I'd rather be making your acquaintance.
That can be arranged.
That's it! Fight's over.
I'll say it is. Looks like your man here is disturbing the peace.
It wasn't his fault.
Come on, Shirley. I saw him take out Smoke.
Clyde started it. The man was just making conversation.
You willing to testify to that?
I am.
Well, looks like your lucky day, mister.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking all along.
However, if I was you, I'd take my luck and get on out of here.
Uh-huh. That's what I've been thinking, too. Thanks for your help.
Okay, all right.
So, that was Clyde Smoke.
Certainly lives up to his billing.
You see the tattoo on the back of his hand?
Yeah, the Latin Lords. I think I got an imprint of it on my stomach.
He must have joined in prison. There's no way the gang would have let him in on the outside.
No. But then if he's an ex-con, what's he doing working as a pit boss?
Check it out.
You can count on that.
Big-time dame, Shirley.
Please don't hurt me.
If you want to get hurt, you should learn to keep your mouth shut instead of standing up for outsiders.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't think.
That's right, you didn't think. But we won't have that problem again, will we?
No.
Because you know what will happen if we do.
Yes.
Good. Then we're done.
Hi, Princess. Hi. Mwah. What you doing? The gallery is closed for this evening, young lady. Okay. Night-night time. I'm put you to sleeping. You're gonna have beautiful dreams, okay? Okay. Is that your belly button? I love you, sweetheart. Mwah. Where's David?
He's at the library.
Some kind of term paper or something?
More like hiding out. You don't have to wonder anymore about what David sees in that girl.
Yeah?
I didn't know that he was home from school, so I walked into his bedroom without knocking.
And?
Let's just say that our little boy was on the verge of becoming a man of the world.
No kidding.
It's nothing to celebrate, Tony.
No, of course not. Are you sure it wasn't just heavy necking?
Honey, it's been a while since you and I had any alone time together, but I still remember the difference between heavy necking and what was about to happen.
I
think you should have a talk with him.
I think it's a little late for the birds and the bees, don't you?
He's young. He's vulnerable. This is going to give him a false idea of how important she is in his life.
Well, sounds like you have a pretty good fix on what to say.
Now, this is a conversation for a father and a son. Now, I'm going to go and make us some drinks. Then you can tell me all about your day.
Great.
You had no right to question my wife like that.
Right? What are you, nuts? You're gonna die in 2 days. You're talking to me about rights?
What happened between them has nothing to do with what you're supposed to do.
No, nothing at all. Except it gives you a hell of a lot better motive than some screwed up land deal.
The affair was over for almost a year when he was killed.
So maybe you thought about it first and then killed him. Okay. Tell me something else. Other people in the community, what do they think about the casino?
Like who?
Like Betsy Nolan.
She loved it. She saw a chance for the tribe to improve their lives.
What about Chief Darrow? What do you think about it?
Totally approved of it.
Even though it might bring in a criminal element.
Well, the criminal element never seemed to concern him very much. Hell, he used to go out drinking with the meanest characters in town.
Like who?
Guys you wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley.
Like Clyde and Smoke?
Yeah, he was one of them.
Anything else you can give me?
No, nothing I can think of.
And there'll be no more surprises, right?
Yeah, right.
Because if you're holding anything else back from me, you're making an impossible job even harder.
Let's see, we got assault, grand theft auto, assault with a deadly.
Mr. Smoke is one fine citizen.
Yeah, right. So how'd he get cleared to work in a casino?
Maybe someone changed the records. Let's see if Betsy Nolan can give us a hand. Really nice of you to help us out like this.
My pleasure. Those records can be a real mess to work through.
Messy records make us feel at home.
This is it.
Should we start any place special?
No, I don't think we actually labeled anything background checks. I'm afraid it's all trial and error.
I hate to say it, but compared to our office, this is a model of organization.
Compared to our office, a Buffalo Stampede is a model of organization.
Hey, this one says employees.
Thanks.
Boy, they sure checked out a lot of people.
But wait, here's the file on Clyde. Yeah.
Wait, we've cleared the building. Then get yourself out of here. Go! Go!
After you.
Try telling that to the guy who just shot at us.
Who might that be?
I don't know. He took off in a tan sedan.
Did you get a license number?
Of course not.
Nobody inside, Chief. Look, I told you, gentlemen, that you have no jurisdiction here. That also means you will not discharge your firearm.
What are we supposed to do? Stand around and let him use us for target practice?
No. What you're supposed to do is file a complaint and let me handle it.
No offense, but we'll take our chances with the target practice.
That's your call. But next time, you might not be so lucky.
That could be construed as a threat, Chief.
Only if you're paranoid.
Did you get him?
You game for going back and checking out those files?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're beginning to feel paranoid? It isn't paranoia when they're really after you.